I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill the law and the prophets. These are the words of Jesus in the gospel today. And if we are observant, I think that in the world today, the law and the commandments seem to have a very bad reputation. No? I think many people regard the law and the commandments as outdated. They are limiting. They are restrictive. Even oppressive. The law and the commandments. Some people would think that they are obstacles to freedom, obstacles to expressing oneself, obstacles to being yourself, being oneself. And yet, very clear in the first reading today from the book of Deuteronomy, very clear. The original intention when the law and the commandments of the Lord was bestowed upon the Hebrew people, it was because of love. Dahil mahal ng Diyos ang kanyang bayan at ayaw niyang magkagulo sila. That it is love that has poured out from the heart of God. Overflowing love. That the Lord has offered the law, that the Lord has offered the commandments. That is why, I believe that is why, Jesus in the gospel today, He can say that I have come to fulfill the law. Because in the gospel of Jesus, He fulfills the law by talking about love. Now it has come to a full circle. It began with love, the law and the commandments, and unfortunately has developed into a very bad reputation of legalism and rigidity. No? That's part of the story. And yet, Jesus comes and fulfills by again ensuring that the law and the commandments is imbued by its original intention, that is love. Without love, yes, we lose the spirit of the law, the spirit of the commandments, its original giftedness. That the law, from the very beginning, was a sign. The commandments, they were signs. Signs of God's love. Signs of God's faithfulness. And in the first reading today, that the law and the commandments were supposed to remind the Hebrew people that God is not distant. Hindi siya malayo. That God is near. That God is close. The nearness and the closeness of God as fruit of His love. And this is how we renew our following of the Lord, by making sure that every time we think or even talk or follow the law and the commandments, there should always be love. Not out of fear, not merely out of obligation or duty, but out of love. Because we love the giver of the law. Because we love the giver of the commandments. And so it is in this love that the law and the commandments truly become relational. Relationship. Di ba gano'n naman pag nagmamahal? gagawin mo yung gusto ng mahal mo hanggat makakaya. Dahil alam natin, magpapasaya. And that is what obedience is all about. The law and the commandments. Today, in the first glance, difficult, obligation, duty, oppressive even. But let us discover or recover. Let us recover the original intention of the law. The faithfulness of the Lord, the nearness of the Lord, the closeness of the Lord, and the great love that fills every law and every commandments. For this is the gift. And I hope we realize that the law and the commandments, they are gifts. They are truly gifts when they are embraced with love. Amen.